Welcome to Echo of the Wise, where the great minds of history meet to discuss timeless ideas. Today, we explore a subject that has captivated thinkers for millennia: love. Imagine a conversation between Socrates, the ancient Greek philosopher who challenged the way we think about life, and Carl Jung, the modern psychologist who delved into the depths of the human psyche.
Carl, it is a rare pleasure to engage in dialogue with a mind such as yours. Love, as you know, has been a subject of inquiry in my time, and it seems to be just as perplexing in yours. How do you understand this force that drives so much of human behavior?
Socrates, the pleasure is mutual. Love, in my view, is one of the most profound experiences we can have, yet it is also one of the most complex. In my work, I see love as a process of individuation, a journey through which we come to know ourselves and integrate the various parts of our psyche. It is not merely an emotion, but a path to self-discovery.
I find your perspective intriguing. In my time, love, or eros, was seen as the desire for the eternal, a longing that drives us to seek out what is good, beautiful, and true. It is through love that we are inspired to pursue wisdom and to connect with the divine. But tell me, Carl, how does love serve as a path to self-discovery?
Love, as I see it, is a mirror that reflects the unconscious aspects of our psyche. When we fall in love, we often project our innermost desires, fears, and unresolved issues onto the other person. This projection reveals parts of ourselves that we may not be fully aware of, what I call the shadow. By recognizing and integrating these aspects, we move closer to becoming whole, a process I describe as individuation.
So, you believe that through love, we confront our own nature, our hidden selves?
Exactly. Love has the power to uncover the deepest layers of our being. It challenges us to face the parts of ourselves that we have denied or ignored. In this way, love can be both a beautiful and a painful experience. It pushes us to grow, to transcend our limited understanding of who we are. This growth is essential for achieving psychological wholeness.
In my dialogues, I often spoke of the ascent of love, from the physical attraction to the love of wisdom and finally to the love of the divine. It seems that your concept of individuation follows a similar path, where one moves from the superficial to the profound, from the particular to the universal. Would you agree that love, in its highest form, is a kind of striving toward the divine or the eternal?
Yes, I would. In the process of individuation, as we integrate the unconscious with the conscious, we move toward a state of greater unity within ourselves. This unity can be seen as a reflection of the divine. Love, when it is truly understood and experienced, leads us beyond the personal and the ego towards something greater. It connects us to the archetypes, the universal symbols that reside within the collective unconscious. These archetypes, such as the anima and animus, shape our experiences of love and guide us toward a deeper connection with the self and with the divine.
The idea of archetypes is fascinating. In my time, we spoke of forms or ideals, the perfect versions of all things that exist beyond our physical world. These forms are the true objects of love and knowledge. Do you see a connection between your archetypes and our forms?
There is certainly a parallel. The archetypes are like the forms in that they represent fundamental patterns of human experience that transcend individual lives. They are not directly observable, but they manifest in our dreams, myths, and relationships. The experience of love often brings these archetypes to the surface, allowing us to engage with them more consciously. In this way, love can lead us to a deeper understanding of these universal truths, much as your forms represent the ultimate realities that we strive to comprehend.
Then, we might say that love is a bridge between the human and the divine, between the particular and the universal. It is through love that we begin to grasp the eternal truths that underlie our existence. And yet, love is not without its challenges. How do you see the role of suffering in the experience of love?
Suffering is an intrinsic part of love, and it is through suffering that we often come to our deepest realizations. When love forces us to confront our shadow, we experience pain because it challenges our self-image and the defenses we have built up over time. However, this suffering is also an opportunity for growth. It compels us to look within, to understand the roots of our pain, and to transform it into something more meaningful. This process of transformation is what ultimately leads to individuation, to more complete and authentic self.
Indeed, suffering has a way of revealing the truth. It strips away the illusions and forces us to confront reality as it is. In love, as in life, it is often through our struggles that we gain the greatest insights. But tell me, Carl, how does one navigate the balance between love as a source of joy and love as a source of pain?
That balance is a delicate one. It requires us to be mindful of our own psychological patterns and to approach love with both openness and discernment. Joy and pain are two sides of the same coin in love, and both are necessary for our growth. The key is to embrace love in its entirety, to accept that with the beauty of connection comes the challenge of self-confrontation. By doing so, we can experience the fullness of love, allowing it to transform us without being consumed by it.
Wise words, Carl. It seems that love, in all its forms, is a teacher, one that guides us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world. It is a force that compels us to seek the good, the true, and the beautiful, even as it challenges us to confront our own imperfections. Perhaps this is why love is so central to the human experience, why it is both so desired and so feared.
Indeed, love is both a gift and a challenge. It is the path through which we connect with others, but also the path through which we connect with our own souls. By embracing the full spectrum of love, its joys and its sorrows, we open ourselves to the possibility of true transformation. In this sense, love is not just a feeling or an emotion, but a journey, a quest for wholeness that touches the very core of our being.
And this journey, it seems, is one that never truly ends. Love continues to inspire, to challenge, and to elevate us throughout our lives. It is a force that is both deeply personal and universally resonant. As we seek to understand love, we also seek to understand ourselves and the world around us. This is the true power of love, a power that transcends time, culture, and even individual experience.
Yes, love is a journey that takes us beyond ourselves, into the depths of the psyche and the heights of the spirit. It is a journey that connects us to the collective wisdom of humanity, to the archetypes and the forms that shape our understanding of existence. In this way, love is a force that binds us together, not just with others, but with the very essence of life itself.
Then, let us continue this journey, always seeking, always questioning, and always striving to understand the mysteries of love and of life. For in this pursuit, we find not only wisdom but also the deeper connection that unites us all.
And so, through this imagined dialogue, we see how love is a force that transcends time, bridging the ancient and the modern, the philosophical and the psychological. It is a journey of self-discovery and transformation, a quest for understanding that touches the very essence of what it means to be human. Thank you for joining us in Echo of the Wise. If this conversation has sparked your curiosity, subscribe and stay tuned for more dialogues with the great minds of history. Until next time, continue your pursuit of wisdom and love.